Imagine two mirrors facing each other, creating an infinite series of reflections. Each of these reflections is a miniature world, a unique space created by the interplay of light and form. But what if these mirrors are a metaphor for our reality? Our inner world, our thoughts, and emotions constantly interact with the outer world, creating endless reflections that shape our experience. Fully understanding this complex and awe-inspiring connection between the internal and external takes time, but the effort is well worth it. As we reflect on how our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs shape our experience, we uncover an astonishing picture of how we create our reality. Our mind and heart are powerful tools we use to shape the world we live in. We may not realize it, but every day our thoughts, our inner dialogue, and our perception of the world around us influence what we experience. Like an artist applying strokes of paint to a canvas, we create our life using the colors of our thoughts and emotions. External events often seem random, but in reality, they are a reflection of our internal states. We can get caught up in external dramas, forgetting that the true essence of life lies within us. We forget that we have the power to change our perception and, with it, our reality. This principle is fundamental, but it is not always easy to grasp. To understand it, we must begin with an inner awareness of our thoughts and feelings. We live in a world full of distractions. Social media, news, work, relationships, all these things consume our attention, and we rarely think about what is happening within us. But it is within us that the real magic happens. What we think and believe shapes our experience. And if we want to change our lives, we need to start by changing our thoughts and beliefs. When we realize that our thoughts shape our reality, new horizons open up before us. We stop being victims of circumstances and become creators of our destiny. Our thoughts, like seeds sown in fertile soil, begin to grow and shape our lives. If we cultivate positive thoughts and beliefs, we reap the fruits of joy, success, and harmony. But if we allow negativity and doubt to take over our minds, we create a life full of suffering and limitations. But how exactly does this work? How can our thoughts and beliefs influence what happens around us? The answer to this question can be found in ancient teachings, which claim that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm, that everything that happens within us is reflected in the outer world. As Hermes Trismegistus wisely said, as within, so without, as above, so below. This principle, which underlies many philosophical and spiritual traditions, is also confirmed by modern science. Research shows that our perception of the world has a significant impact on how we experience events and how we react to them. In this sense, our perception is more than just a reflection of the outer world, it is an active process that shapes our reality. When we understand that our thoughts and beliefs about ourselves and the world around us directly influence our life experience, we can begin to consciously manage this process. We can stop reacting automatically to external circumstances and start creating a life that aligns with our true desires and goals. However, it is important to remember that self-improvement is not something that can be achieved in a day. It is a process that requires time, patience, and discipline. We must learn to observe our thoughts, become aware of our beliefs, and, if necessary, change them. This can be difficult, especially if we are accustomed to a certain way of thinking. But with practice, it becomes easier, and the results are worth the effort. For example, if we want to attract more abundance into our lives, we must first ensure that our thoughts and beliefs support this intention. If deep down we believe that we do not deserve abundance or that money is evil, we will sabotage our efforts and create a reality that confirms these beliefs. But if we begin to work on changing these beliefs, we can create a life full of abundance and prosperity. This is where the practice of mindfulness comes in. It allows us to become more aware of what is happening within us and to consciously choose our thoughts and beliefs. By practicing mindfulness, we can notice negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones that support our growth and development. This does not mean that we should ignore reality or avoid difficulties. On the contrary, it means that we should learn to perceive the world as it is and use our inner resources to create the life we want. Another important aspect of self-improvement is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that helps us let go of the past and open the way for new opportunities. When we hold on to grudges and anger, we create blocks in our consciousness that prevent us from moving forward. Forgiveness helps to remove these blocks and free up energy that can be directed towards creating a new reality. Forgiveness does not mean justifying the actions of others or agreeing with what happened. It means that we choose to free ourselves from the emotional burden associated with the past and allow ourselves to move forward with ease and joy. This is an important step on the path to creating a life full of love, harmony, and abundance. When we forgive ourselves and others, we create space for new possibilities. We allow ourselves to let go of old beliefs that no longer serve us and open ourselves to new experiences that align with our true desires. Forgiveness is an act of self-love that helps us reconnect with our inner source of strength and wisdom. But how can we apply all this knowledge in practice? How can we use the power of the mirror to create the reality we desire? The answer to this question lies in a combination of mindfulness, forgiveness, and action. We must not only be aware of our thoughts and beliefs, but also actively work on changing them if they do not support our goal. We must forgive ourselves and others for past mistakes and keep moving forward with faith and confidence. One way to apply this in practice is through visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that helps us tune our consciousness to the desired reality. When we imagine what we want to create, we program our subconscious mind to achieve these goals. This is not just daydreaming, it is the conscious creation of a mental picture of what we want to see in our lives. By practicing visualization, we begin to notice opportunities that may have previously gone unnoticed. We begin to act more consciously and make decisions that align with our goals. It's like tuning a radio to a specific frequency. We start attracting into our lives those things that resonate with our thoughts and beliefs. However, it is important to understand that visualization is only part of the process. In order for our dreams to become reality, we also need to take concrete actions. We must align our thoughts, words, and actions with what we want to create. This means that we must not only dream but also act. Even small steps in the direction of our goals can make a huge difference. The main thing is not to stop and keep moving forward despite obstacles. Imagine your mind as a sacred laboratory where the alchemy of thoughts and emotions takes place. Here, in this laboratory, you can create elixirs that will transform your desires into reality. But to do this, you need to get rid of everything unnecessary, doubts, fears, and negative beliefs. Only then will you be able to create a pure elixir that will nourish your dreams and help them grow. This process is reminiscent of alchemy, the ancient science of turning base metals into gold. But in this case, we are talking about transforming our thoughts and emotions into the reality we want to see. It is a process of purification, transformation, and growth that requires time, patience, and discipline. But the results of this process are a life full of joy, harmony, and abundance. An important aspect of this process is the development of self-awareness. The more consciously we live, the better we understand our thoughts and emotions, and the more opportunities we have to change them. Mindfulness helps us notice those moments when we start slipping into negative thinking patterns and stop in time. This does not mean that we should suppress our feelings or avoid difficulties. It means that we should learn to work with what is and use it for our growth and development. Quantum psychology is another useful teaching that can help us understand how our thoughts and beliefs influence our reality. According to quantum physics, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This phenomenon is known as quantum superposition. Observation leads to the collapse of the wave function, causing the particle to exist in a specific state. This means that our perception influences which reality we will witness. Quantum psychology extends this principle to the realm of consciousness, suggesting that our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions influence the manifestation of possibilities in our lives. This means that our consciousness, endowed with clarity of mind and purity of heart, acts as a powerful force that transforms potential into reality. In this way, Our inner alchemist embodies the process of transformation, helping us manage our mental and emotional state and navigate the quantum landscape of possibilities. However, it is important not to confuse this process with childish attempts of the ego to control reality. The alchemist uses clarity and innocence as the most important tools for concentrating energy and intentions, aligning them with desired outcomes. This inner alchemy helps to control your mental and emotional state, navigating the quantum landscape of possibilities. When it comes to attraction, the principle like attracts like is supported by quantum psychology, which provides a deeper understanding of the frequency of our thoughts and emotions that influence the energy field around us. This frequency attracts experiences that resonate with our frequency. Applying the quantum principle of observation to the law of attraction suggests that our focused attention and intention reduce infinite possibilities to a specific outcome in reality, in accordance with our desires. In practice, this means developing conscious meditation and self-awareness. These exercises help to quiet the mental chatter and align the mind with positive intentions. It is important to remember that a pure heart is achieved through the practice of self-compassion, forgiveness, and genuine love for oneself and others. Remember that it all starts with a combination of a pure heart and a clear mind that are in harmony with the divine and radiate the power to create a brighter reality for all. Discipline becomes the sun that nourishes these seeds every day. This is daily care for your inner garden, ridding it of doubts and limiting beliefs, as well as the constant use of positive affirmations. Some people may laugh at these ideas, considering them fiction. But I urge you to look around. The scientists who unlocked the mysteries of the universe were not the first to develop curiosity. They nurtured it under the night sky. Didn't the artist who created masterpieces wander through the realm of imagination, then feeding his destiny and realities? If we are lucky, we will have close people who share this journey with us. Mirrors are not a quick way to get rich, but a compass pointing us to a deeper truth within us. There is a force that can shape our reality. It is simple, as William James said, reality is a mirror reflecting our thoughts. Change your thoughts, and you can change your reality. The path will not always be smooth. Doubts can grow like weeds in the carefully tended soil of your inner world. But remember that even the mighty oak started as a fragile acorn, struggling to break through the hard soil. Its deep roots and branches reaching for the sun symbolize the strength and resilience we can develop if we tend to our inner world with love and care. Venture into the garden of your mind and nurture it with the gentle hands of love. Water it with the unwavering discipline of a devoted gardener. Each positive thought and intentional action is a step forward toward a better version of your reality. Remember, only your past can compete with you. Think about it, your only competitor is who you were yesterday. Each day, the sun rises, offering the opportunity to go beyond your limits. Be a dedicated gardener of your inner garden, fostering growth and progress in every moment. Just as an acorn becomes a mighty oak, let your efforts transform you into the best version of yourself. Self-awareness and continuous improvement are necessary. Those who are both gardeners and creators of masterpieces embark on a journey where true competition lies not in competing with others, but in striving to fully realize their potential. Take care of the soil of your mind and cultivate the seeds of positivity. The memories you cultivate not only shape your own reality, but also affect the reality of those you care about. Understand that this journey is for everyone. It is the manifestation of our collective consciousness, leading us toward a bright future for all. When each of us tends to our inner garden with love and care, we move closer to creating a bright reality filled with joy and harmony. The very air we breathe is filled with possibilities. We become mirrors reflecting not only our individual dreams, but also the collective potential of humanity, creating a symphony of growth and love. The cosmos echoes through the ages, whispering of change. This is the dawn of a new era, the rebirth of the human spirit, where love is the key. It is a call to all humanity to unite with the divine. A shining example of this is Jesus Christ, a spiritual luminary whose teachings have transcended time and space. His teachings are aimed at planting seeds of transformation in the collective consciousness. Consider the poignant analogy of Jesus and the mustard seed. This tiny yet powerful symbol embodies the potential for change. Speaking of the mustard seed, Jesus called on humanity to recognize the transformative possibilities hidden in the small. This humble seed, nurtured with faith and intention, can grow into a majestic tree whose branches stretch to the sky. Jesus Christ said that the kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed planted in a field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, it grows into the largest garden plant and becomes a tree, where birds find shelter in its branches. Jesus' story is a testament to the profound impact even the smallest acts of faith can have on our reality. Jesus also explained the essence of the mirror principle, stating that you become what you believe yourself to be and attract what you are. Enlightened beings like Jesus Christ met the challenges of their time with genuine love and a vision of a brighter, more harmonious world. Their world of self-sacrifice was like seeds planted in the fertile soil of human consciousness. It was meant to be the catalyst for a shift towards love, compassion, and unity. The echoes of their teachings reverberate through the ages, urging us forward despite the shadows of doubt and fear that cloud our potential for collective growth. However, the journey toward a more enlightened reality is not without hardship. The crown of thorns, a symbol associated with Jesus' suffering, serves as a metaphor for the trials and doubts that accompany us on our quest for truth. These trials can be challenging and burdensome, but they also provide opportunities for growth and gaining strength. Overcoming these obstacles is what gives us the strength and resilience to continue on our journey. Everything is changing, dear friend. We stand at the threshold of a new era when the principle of unity will cease to be just a metaphor. This principle will permeate the very fabric of our reality. Imagine a world bathed in golden light of harmony, where every heart resonates with the divine rhythm of unity. Every thought carries weight and compassion, every action creates ripples like a stone thrown into a pond. Here, the mirror principle transforms from a passive reflection into a canvas on which our potential unfolds in its noblest form. Every act of kindness, every word of forgiveness, every moment of mindful presence is not just a gesture but a powerful force shaping our lives. They create a new reality, and I want to tell you that this is contagious. Even the most toxic people cannot resist the positivity that surrounds us when we reach this state of mindfulness. The path to this golden age may not be paved with rose petals. Echoes of the past are still heard, influenced by fear and separation. Envy settles in our consciousness, and doubts grow like thistles in the fertile soil of our unconscious. Negativity threatens to uproot the seeds of love that grow within us. So, venture into the garden of your soul and let the divine grace of your inner light nourish your spirit. Let it wash away your fears with warm compassion. Rid yourself of doubts, plant seeds of love, and nurture the delicate flowers of possibility. In the quiet harbor of your inner world, listen to the divine whisper and the melody of peace that plays in every heartbeat. It is in this harmony, in this surrender to the power of love, that the mirror principle truly blossoms. In other words, how we see ourselves affects how others perceive us. This is the essence of the mirror principle, and it is a crucial idea to understand if you want others to perceive you positively. It is important to have self-awareness and a positive self-image. You should ensure that your actions and approach to life align with your goals while remaining true to yourself, showing compassion to others, and enhancing the value of your interactions. By doing so, you can build strong and positive relationships that will benefit you both personally and professionally. This episode is an invitation to deep self-knowledge and mindfulness, to discovering your true power and understanding how our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. It is important to remember that each of us has the potential to create a life filled with joy, harmony, and abundance. But to do this, we need to take responsibility for our thoughts and actions, consciously shaping our reality using the power of the mirror. We stand at the threshold of a new era when the principles of unity and love become the foundation for creating a bright future. Let's open this new chapter of our history together, using the wisdom of ancient teachings and modern scientific discoveries to transform our lives and the lives of those around us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Awakened Insider channel so you won't miss new episodes where we'll explore even deeper and more exciting aspects of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. Share this video with friends and family. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Your opinion is very important to us. We would be happy to hear how these ideas have helped you in your life and what topics you would like to see in future episodes. Remember that the path to enlightenment is a journey, and every step on this path brings you closer to your true self. Be patient, mindful, and kind to yourself and others. Thank you for being with us. May peace, love, and light be with you on every step of your journey.